Hello everyone, welcome to the show. All right, so I'm trying to run a test with the iPhone 13 Pro Max in cinematographic mode. I'm shooting with the main camera, I think it's f2.0, so there should be a nice little blur in the background, and then of course there's going to be the tracking when I bring things in. We'll see how that works. Anyway, so far so good. I have to say I am using the Apple Watch. Has a wonderful little feature that most people don't know. That is a start-stop for video and photos. So you can use this to do a self-timer if you're taking group selfie with people, or just to start and start a video, so you can get a nice intro and what I did here, which is I started the intro before I sat down to give and set the mood. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and flip it around and see if we can see what the story is on the other side of the camera. So stop it. All right, so now this is the front-facing camera. I actually kind of like it, maybe more. I think he's a little wider aperture. Again, still shooting, I think, f2.0. But let's take a look and see how the rack focusing takes place. So I've got my stapler. And what we'll do is we'll bring it in, and look at that. I mean, it gets right into the like macro of it, but it's still keeping my face somewhat in tone. If I do this, where I'm focusing primarily on that, I go out of focus. That's kind of cool. And then I come back into focus. Good job. This, let's see, get the hand, and that goes into focus, and I move my face. My face goes back into focus. Well, that's pretty intense. I think this would be a great vlogging tool, video tool, whatever. I do like the black, the out of focus background, and I like the tracking. And I like the front-facing camera. I don't even think that you can tell the difference, especially if they're both shooting 1080p, because that's what the cinematographic shoots in. Regular video shot in 4K. This is shot in 1080p. But if you're going to upload it to YouTube or whatever, you're not going to be able to notice the difference. And it does give that wonderful Apple color balance that we've come to know from the iPhones. Probably the best camera out there on a phone. So far, test good. So I like the blurred background. I think that's all pretty good. Lighting is actually quite nice. Do we see a little halo around the head? I think I see a little halo around here, which kind of is a dead giveaway to the computational photography or videography. It might just be that the front-facing camera is not as good. Let's turn it around and see if it does it better. All right, well, it's hard to tell because I have the camera now with just the lenses looking at me, so I can't see it. I think I prefer the front-facing camera just to shoot regular good old video for vlogging or whatever, because I think the image quality is pretty decent. I don't know if I can see the thing here, but we'll see it after I view. All right, so in conclusion, I looked at both videos, front-facing and rear-facing camera, and yeah, the traditional camera, the regular camera is much superior. I can see the haloing, and I didn't see the haloing on this side of the camera now that we're shooting with the regular lens. That said, it's a terrific video camera. It's amazing to think how far we've come, especially with the cinematographic mode and the in and out of focus. It's going to be hard to do that, though, when you're shooting selfie stuff, because of the fact that you can't touch the screen to change the focal point. But when you're shooting other things, as a director or a photographer, using this as a camera, I think you can. I mean, the commercial that you see on the Apple website or YouTube video or whatever it is, where they shoot an actual movie and it says all the rack focusing is really intense. I think it's going to take a lot of work to get to that level for an amateur. That said, it takes really great photos, and I'll link a couple of images in this video so that you can see the different kinds of photos, especially in low light. I mean, amazing camera in low light. I mean, pitch black, and it'll take a photo with no flash. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, subscribe, hit the like button, whatever you want to do. I just thought it'd be a fun little experimental video. Best thing I think that comes out is hey, use your Apple Watch to shoot video, start and stop, and also as a self-timer for photographs. So until next time, take care.